I gotta go. Bye, everybody. Good luck, Jordan.
You got it, Jordan. He's been doing well. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, and the time is 3:16 p.m. And I call the Board of Estimate and Contract into order. Deputy Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Thank you. Controller Morton,
Present, remote, by remote.
Council President Brown,
Here.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Here. We proceed with the agenda.
Okay. Under resolutions approving ordinances, Office of the Mayor, an ordinance authorizing the fourth annual Hispanic Heritage Month celebration on Saturday, September 20th, 2025.
So moved.
Second,
So on the question, we're gonna have to move this to the 27th. Do we have to send it back to the council? Because City Fest is going to be done on the 20th and we don't want them to conflict. We moved City Fest from the 13th to the 20th, and this needs to be moved to the 22nd.
Yeah, so it needs to go back to council, but it's gonna have to be retroactive. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Just kidding.
No, it won't have to be retroactive.
Just kidding.
Okay, so then do we need to just take this off?
Yeah, so we can hold item number one.
So we're gonna hold it. Back to the council, okay. Number two.
Item number 2, Department of Public Works, an ordinance authorizing the award of a contract for the resurfacing of various streets in the city of Mount Vernon for the years 2025 through 2027.
So moved.
second.
On the question,
So this
Carrie.
is from, the funding for this is what, PCI? I mean, this is going to PCI, but what the funding for this is coming from what?
So it'll be through CHIPS, NY, New York State, PAVE New York, CDBG. I think those are the three main
Those are-
funding sources.
Pave New York, CHIPS, and CDBG.
And so did we have all of that delineated out into some proposed budget for this?
Yes,
Yep.
but part of the ordinance is also for George to create new project codes, since this is a new term for the grants.
Okay,
Controller Morton,
aye,
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Item number 3, Department of Public Works, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an emergency contract with Zonzoni Pipeline Incorporated for sinkhole repair at Beechwood and South Columbus Avenue.
So moved.
second,
On the question? Hearing none, roll call.
Controller Morton,
aye,
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Item number 4, Department of Public Works, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a contractual agreement with Zonzoni
Zini. Zanzini.
Zanzini Pipeline Inc. for emergency sinkhole repair at Mount Vernon Dole Center.
So moved.
second,
On the question? Hearing none, roll call.
Controller
aye,
Warren. Council
Aye.
President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Okay. Item number 5, Department of Public Works, an ordinance authorizing the award of a contract for pest management and control services for various municipal facilities.
So moved.
second,
On the question?
On a question, it's not really related to this, but do we know when we're gonna go out for or accept a contractor for the municipal wide
I do not.
pest control?
You have to find funding for it also. Roll call? Any more questions? Okay, roll call.
Controller Warren,
aye,
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howe.
Aye.
Okay, item number 6, Department of Public Works, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to amend the existing agreement with WeatherTight Systems for emergency repairs to police station roofing.
So move.
Second.
On the question?
So this was just an amendment, was no real change in the actual amount of the contract?
No.
Yes, the contract increased by 19,000.
But not significant, because what it was about, this is for the police roof?
Yes.
You said the contract increased by 19,000
Yes,
and, okay, and money is available in, because it was originally out of ARP and bands, right?
correct. And so they're gonna pay the difference out of their operating line.
Hold on a minute. Operating budget where?
This is building maintenance and repairs.
That's a 203 line?
The 414.
Okay. All right, that may, because you have, how much is the total contract?
Over $1 million, about $1 million point.
Yeah,
One-
then that,
1.8.
okay. You may need to talk to George about it. I mean, we can approve it, but you need to talk of this. But as it pertains to the funding, they may have to come back. You may have to need a transfer because they may need to transfer that out of capital, out of operating into a capital line.
Capital. Okay. Roll call?
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howe.
Aye.
Item number 7, Department of Recreation, an ordinance authorizing the Department of Recreation to co-sponsor the rescheduled City Fest 2025 Business Food and Culture Expo with the Friends of Mount Vernon Recreation and Youth Programs, Inc., and providing for necessary street closures, city services, and support.
So move.
Second.
On the question? On the question, this was already approved, but we just moved it from the 13th to the 20th, understanding that September 13th is the Urban League Classic, understanding the 13th is Yonkers City Fest, understanding the 13th was a New Rochelle special event, and not wanting to compete for artists, for vendors, and for attendees, some of our residents who go to other places, we moved it back a week. So roll call?
Okay.
Just as FYI, we do know that the 20th is, you said that the 20th, that's a Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Roll call.
Controller Moore.
Abstain.
Okay. Council President Brown.
Aye.
Okay, and Mayor Patterson Howe.
Aye.
And I abstain because I have president.
You're going in and out, but I believe you
I
said
said I'm
you
the
abstained.
president of the Friends, so that's the reason why I abstained.
Yes. Thank you.
Item number 8, Department of Recreation, an ordinance authorizing the Department of Recreation to co-sponsor the Back to School Backpack event with Henry Allen and the Buddy Fight Project.
So move.
Second.
On the question? Hearing none, well, just the FYI, this was originally, scheduled to be at Memorial Field, but we moved it to the Dole Center and 4th Street Playground. And so roll call.
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howe.
Aye.
Item number 9, from the Youth Bureau, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Startup Smart Hub for the Mount Vernon Youth Bureau's Safe Place for All Girls program. for the period July first, 2025 through June 30th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? Hearing none, roll call.
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Item number 10, from the Youth Bureau, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Troy Newby for the Mount Vernon Youth Bureau's Safe Place for All Girls program.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? Hearing none, roll call.
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Item number 11, Department of Planning and Community Development, an ordinance authorizing the adoption of the program year 2025 to 2029 consolidated plan and 2025 action plan.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? Hearing none, roll call.
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Item number 12, Department of Public Works, an ordinance authorizing the transfer of funds for tree maintenance and emergency services.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? I know, just on the question, some of this was being done. We do have a tree crew, but we also have literally thousands of very, very mature and some aging trees in the city. And we're in heavy storm season and need some extra support and bandwidth. We did have a tree fall on a house recently, causing some damage, but so we just want to make sure that we have a little bit of extra bandwidth right now as we're in a tumultuous weather season, and we might need some extra support for emergency tree removal and emergency tree maintenance. Roll call?
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye. I don't believe that I have any new business. Does anyone have new business?
No.
Would you like to make a motion to adjourn?
Sure. I moved to adjourn this meeting.
Second.
Roll call?
Controller Moore,
Aye.
Council President Brown,
Aye.
Mayor Patterson Howard.
Aye.
Meeting
Meeting is